Hello everyone and welcome to the next episode of my JGBS story. Today I would like to introduce you to two of the students who decided to start their MBA journey at JGBS in year 2025. I have with me Jonathan Thomas Philip from Mumbai and I have Sangini from Kanpur. Welcome guys. Welcome
Thank you,
to this
thank you,
important
sir. Good
podcast.
afternoon. Thank you,
And
sir.
I welcome you to this podcast.
Thank you, sir.
So this is something very interesting. I keep on always saying life is all about storytelling. So it is a storytelling of two students who decided one to fly from Mumbai to Sonipat and another from Kanpur
Kanpur
to
to-
Sonipat.
Yes, sir.
When was the first time both of you heard this word Sonipat in your life?
Well, for me at least, it came along when my younger brother decided to do law. And I had just finished my undergrad, so I was deciding where to do my master's. And since Jindal is known for its premier law institute, I came to know about Sonipat like that. And I came to know about Jindal through that way. That's why I chose. And I chose my MBA over here to be closer with family also.
For me, it came 2 years back. Actually, when my mother said there's an institute from where you can do MBA from.
No Gurgaon, no Pune, no Bangalore, Sonipat. In the middle of the green fields, right? So what was your first impression when you came to this campus?
The campus life, I feel the campus life and the studies, in fact, is very, on vertical side we can see studies, and on the other hand we can see how the campus life is amazing here. The students here and the different people from different cultures helps us a lot.
Jonathan.
I would say it is, when I first came to, before coming to campus, I thought the MBA would be very rigorous. I mean, it is rigorous, of course, but I thought I would have to be caged in my room, studying all the time, just being very focused. And I was thinking, oh man, I cannot do this. But then once coming to campus, I saw the opportunities that the campus gives, where you can do horse riding, shooting, go to other different classes from the other institutes within the campus itself. It made it feel more, kept it in balance with the rigorous studying that we do for the MBA course.
You did a bachelor's in fashion marketing, right?
Yeah.
From Paris.
Yeah.
That is what I found out.
Yeah.
So from there to a degree in MBA.
Yeah.
Why?
I did fashion marketing because that's where my interest was, in the luxury markets, whether it be jewelry or in fashion itself. And I decided to pivot to the MBA to gain a wider knowledge, because in the end I want to start something of my own. So to gain a wider knowledge, I chose the MBA, and I'm planning to specialize in finance and operations. So through that, hopefully I could gain a wider knowledge and start my own brand.
Generally people say that from BBA to MBA is a normal transition.
Yeah.
So was it the same in your case?
Sir, it was from the start I was clear. Just right after the BBA I want to do MBA, and even in finance sector I was ready to do MBA. That's why it was easy for me to capture and everything to adapt in this environment.
Both of you have spent 6 months in the campus of
Yes.
Jindal University. If I have to ask you 3 things which you feel most positive which you got after coming here, any one of you can share 3 things.
Firstly, I feel the friends here I got.
Okay.
The friends are the most important because of them we can live here and survive. Secondly, it's the campus life that we are just doing, and thirdly, it's the faculties. MBA is the fast-pacing thing we are just doing. So I feel a faculty member also plays a huge role in this.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I would like to add to that. I mean, it's a bit cliche to say, but I was looking forward to, when I chose the MBA over here, I was looking forward to choosing different electives from the other institutes. That really excited me, that I could take my own electives and suit the MBA to what I want my future to be and how I think my MBA should look like. So I can take electives according to that, and that excited me in that way. That's why I chose Jindal in and of itself. And then also, like Sangini said, the friend circle. I mean, it is great hanging out with people from different backgrounds, different places. It's not just stuck to just North India itself. There's people all over from India. You get to learn more about their life and their amazing stories that they have from bachelors. And it's great fun to be laid up at night talking with them. And it's just fun that way too.
I keep on saying that, India changes after every 100 kilometers, and especially we get to learn from each other in a big way. And therefore I feel diversity of students, both in terms of geographic diversity and also the academics diversity plays a very crucial role,
Yeah.
especially in MBA, which has a very small tenure of 2 years.
Right, exactly. I would say I would agree with that, because when you have people from different backgrounds, and like you say, every 100 kilometers, it's a different culture or a different language, and especially different foods. India is known for that. And I would say for the MBA, it's very important to have people in a classroom from different parts of India, because India in the end is a country, and for an MBA, you need to know people from all the different cultures in your country itself to be able to, whether you're starting your own brand or whether you're managing people after an MBA, it's very important to know people, how they handle situations, how they react to situations, and being in a classroom of different people, that helps you a lot in the future.
Sir, I like to add on this, because from people from different cultures also help in group projects as well, because when we are doing presentations and all, some people think differently and from us we think differently, but the mindset and the innovation that people is thinking, it's too different. So I feel it's also a best way to learn from things from different cultures as well.
You are absolutely right, because every individual is different, and with academics also it plays a very different role. Like for example, what I learned, Jonathan comes from a background of fashion, you come from a background of BBA, somebody may be coming from a background of law, and when we are having a discussion, it brings some new things on the table.
Yeah,
That is very important for an MBA.
And especially the ideas that people bring into, like for example, you think of one thing, somebody else will think of a different perspective. That itself helps your idea to grow even more, because you're thinking of a totally new, different perspective, and it helps you think even more out of the box.
I think we should be always open to new ideas, new perspective of different people from different ages and different backgrounds. That makes us different and more innovative.
I would like to say that it is a great course to do in Jindal over here. It is rigorous, obviously, and MBA is not something that you should think of very lightly. And I'll just say, be very honest and say, I did do that mistake in the first month, but after that your head sort of clears, and then you have to really decide what you want to focus on, what you want to pursue, what you want to do. And an MBA in Jindal, I would say, is a really fantastic choice, because when I was applying to Jindal, I was looking at quite a lot of different schools that would suit my needs and my future. And I would say that as far as right now, there's no other university that gives an opportunity where you can choose different courses and different electives suiting your needs and your perspectives and your thoughts on what you should decide to do after 2 years or after 3 years. Say it's great in that way. And this friend circle, the network, the life in Jindal, the way it's balanced between studies and your free time, the way you can do different things over here. I would say it's a great and exciting opportunity, and if you ever do get it, you should come here.
I feel firstly it should be discipline, because MBA is very fast paced. Secondly, maintain all the connections from the start. If we connect from different cultures or from LinkedIn or from faculty members, it will help to improve our thing only. It will help in future purpose only. Thirdly, I feel focus on everything possible. Play, enjoy everything, or learn something new because skills are very important in MBA.
I think it's a very important thing, because it is all about balancing your time between academics and life outside classroom. Not everybody looks for a bookworm, but at the same time, freedom comes with responsibility. So all of us have to be very clear
about everything.
Yes, sir. So both of you are aspiring to venture into the area of finance.
Finance, yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yeah, finance.
So after completing your MBA, what do you aspire to do, Jonathan?
As of right now, I am a little bit confused. I won't lie about that. I do like finance. I do like operations. I'm not sure as of yet, but I do. The reason I took the MBA, like I said, is to widen my knowledge, broaden it so that I can understand different things and understand the way the corporate life works, so that whenever someone talks to me or whenever I network, I won't feel out of the box, out of the group of people when they talk about a certain topic. So that's the reason of my choosing the MBA. So I would choose finance, because I'm doing finance because I want to understand the way a business flows. The main reason a business flows is because of money. It's because of the capital it receives in the end, the profit it receives at the end also. And
Yes, Sangini. You also have completed the first semester, and I learned that both of you have done your first internship. I want to know, how was the experience of first internship?
It was too amazing. Sir, I feel internships has played a great role in my life because I did internship at Hoya Medical Private Limited, which helped me, and I have done accounts payable intern there. I have played with numbers, I have understood different type of processes.
Yes, Jonathan, what did you feel you gained in your winter internship?
So like I did a internship in Delhi for a financial consulting firm called Zillow. I was then intern in the finance department. So like I would say I gained the knowledge of how you do taxes, how people do their taxes, where they would invest, how an asset management firm would work, and how they control the wealth of their clients, for how they control the wealth of other people for their clients, and how they turn it into potential investments for long-term use. And that was useful for my knowledge. Like in the end of my MBA, I would like to do something. When I start my own brand, I would like to know how to make my money flow, how to ensure that it keeps growing, and that in that way I gained a lot of knowledge.
So friends, slowly and gradually I can find out we have a budding entrepreneur sitting with us who doesn't want to look forward for a placement, but more or less he wants to start something of his own in terms of his fashion brand.
Yeah.
Rapid fire questions for you. Okay? Ready?
Of course.
Your favorite professor from first semester?
Mr. Krishan Pandey, statistics.
Statistics.
Yeah, he was our business statistics professor.
Professor Krishan Kumar Pandey, KK Pandey.
Yeah, KK Pandey, yeah.
Miss Rehana Sheikh, Business Communication.
Business
Communication.
One subject which you felt least interested to attend the lecture. I will not go and tell your faculty, by the way.
The faculty is going to see the video.
No.
I would say, I think my least favorite, not because of professor.
Exactly.
But
it's all with the interest.
It's just the interest, because I felt like it was a bit, it just sounded, normal thing to be. Like it was OB. So in OB you learn like about people and how to manage people. It just felt normal to me that you should give respect and you give respect to get respect. And it just felt out of place for me, that's it.
I feel it was OB as well.
Your best friend?
A couple, but now you're making me choose. You can't make me choose like that.
Two friends.
I would
Your
say
partners in crime.
Partners in crime. Wow.
So there are many. From first semester we have many. Then let's see from at the end semester who may be.
So how many friends you are able to make right now in your first semester?
I feel
friends.
12.
12.
11, 12.
There are quite a few people. I would say 6, 7.
6,
that I would call like friends, that whenever I call them, they would just come.
I have a huge group of people. It's in my class
You are
only.
in which section?
Section B.
And
A.
Yeah.
I have often heard that the students who are in section A are usually, accustomed to interact only with students of section A.
Yeah.
I keep on saying life is not about a section. It is about an MBA cohort. So if you are from section A, she is from section B, you are the MBA class of 2025.
Yeah.
You must interact with each other. Don't limit yourself just to a section.
Yeah, of course.
What is your feeling about this?
No, sir, absolutely. Because what my group circle, they are friends with their group circle also, but they are not.
Okay.
It's happened like that. I don't know what exactly to say that led my section to that, but it just happened like that.
One last message to the audience, especially the students who might be thinking to join OP Jindal for the MBA program. And you being a senior now, you have to give a parting message to anyone who is listening to us.
I feel what you learn here is real life problems and practical problems, not the storytelling or something, but real life problems. So I feel you should join and do your best. Wishing you all the best.
Okay, Jonathan?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've already stated this, but I would say out of all the universities that I've searched, OP Jindal is a really good choice. Even if you're looking at study abroad programs, OP Jindal has a variety of universities that they're partnered with, and it gives you a good step hold into looking outside of India. If you're not decided fully, you can come to OP Jindal and decide from here. There are quite a few professors from abroad itself that can give you an insight into how life is outside of India. There's professors who have also done short-term study programs outside, and they also can help you networking, or let's say just giving you an insight into life. And I would say OP Jindal is a good place to come for an MBA too, because of the network, because of the friends you make, because of the cultural differences. It's a good place to broaden your mind, but increase your knowledge, just shape your life in the way India is right now, with so many people in India, so many cultures. It's a good place to start in OP Jindal for your future too.
One more thing I need to add, that the best thing that university offers is the cross-elective program. For example, we are doing from MBA, from finance sector or something. We can choose from architecture or designing or from something innovating that we can do. And one more thing that I like about this university is that the internships they are doing after every semester. Because for example, in different universities, if we do only one internship, that doesn't make sure which stream we have to go or from where we have to go. But in this university, it will make you sure that you can do first in finance, then in marketing and then in HR. Then you can make sure which is clear, and that helps you a lot. Thank you. Wishing you all the best.
I think, friends, both of them have, pointed some very important terms. Jonathan talked about networking. She talked about cross-electives. Jonathan spoke about study abroad. The middle name, global, has a lot of significance. Significance not just in terms of going abroad to pursue a master's or a semester exchange, but even in terms of curriculum. Because even as per the new national education policy, it is very important to have a multidisciplinary approach towards solving the real life business problems. They may be planning to do finance, but they need to know the legal side of finance as well. So they might be doing mergers and acquisitions, they might be
Doing
different kind of things like insolvency. There is always a subject like merger and acquisition law, maybe an insolvency law. This is what OP Jindal Global University always lay emphasis, and therefore I keep on saying, please do enough of research before taking one step forward. You are investing 2 crucial years of your life, and these crucial years can only come out as a winning situation if you have done enough of research about the program, about the curriculum, about the professors, connecting with your seniors, because they are the people who can bring you a lot of information about certain do's and don'ts.
Yes, sir.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So are you willing to help the students?
Yes, of course. I would love to help them too.
Like Sangini said, of course I would love to help, but please do not call me really early in the morning. Anytime after the evening time is fine. But other than that, anytime you guys, I don't know if sir would be willing to lend them my number or anything. If you guys give me a call, I would be more than willing to talk, and I'll give you a frank opinion on OP Jindal. And this is already my most frank opinion. For any other questions, please free.
We are open. Yes.
Thank you both of you, because this is what I keep on saying. Every year, I think the MBA students, they come from more than 65 different cities of India.
Exactly.
So if anybody is coming from Maharashtra or Pune, who better than Jonathan can be a person who can tell something about food. Maybe Sangini is coming from Kanpur and UP. It's always in the mind of parents to know something about the safety of a female student. So there are many questions which can come up, and who better than you can both answer to them. I will surely share your LinkedIn profile.
Done. Yes.
You can always find him. His name is Jonathan Thomas Phillip. You can search for Jonathan Thomas Phillip, and Sangini Rajani is from Kanpur. So they both are the students of class of 2025. Search on LinkedIn and they will be happy to help you.
Yes.
Thank you everyone. Keep watching. The next episode is going to be live very soon. Thank you. Thank you both of you.
Thank you,
to spare
sir.
your time.
Thank you.
And it was a pleasure having you.
Of course,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.